Hi there, everybody. I am Vicki. I'm here to do our monthly mid readings, and I am currently going to do the reading for Aquarius. All right, so let's see what messages are there for Aquarius for this month of October. This is the mid month reading for October. Mid-month reading for October. And for those who are wondering what kind of cards I'm using, I am using the deck of the Twinflame Tarot I, Twinflame Tarot II, Twinflame Tarot III. I'm also using my Chakra and Kundalini deck. And I am using the Rider deck as well for clarifications. Aquarius. Energy of Aquarius for this month. All right. All right, guys. What am I getting? So the advice, you actually had two cards that came out at me. It's showing here that you are looking for some advice because you're so you have two cards and they actually really relate it, except the Nine of Cups is upside down and the Six of Wands is upside right. And Six of Wands is about public record, achievement, success. And this card is also about emotionally success. So what I'm thinking is why this is upside down and this is upside right is because this is more monetary, where this is more about the recognition and the passion. However, emotionally, you're not feeling fulfilled. You're feeling a little bit like the emotional stability is not there. You're feeling that you have to work really hard to achieve what you are doing right now. And you just feel a little bit disconnected with your heart. You're feeling a little bit like you're doing a lot of work. You're getting your recognition. However, like everybody is feeling that you're being very successful. However, deep down inside, your wish is not being granted. What you're actually wishing for is not coming through. What's blocking you is showing me the Queen of Wands. And so if it's not you, it's a particular person in this feminine energy. And the Queen of Wands is Queen of Wands is very secure, very determined, and very courageous, very passionate. Usually, the Queen of Wands represents to me somebody who is representing that she is working with her sexual energy, not her heart energy. So it's more of she is using the magic of her lure, but she's not using the actual magnet of compassion. So she is very passionate. She's very secure, but that's because of the fact that she's using the energy of her sexual attraction. What needs to be released, and we have the Three of Cups upside down. And the Three of Cups upside down is telling me that what she has to release is being on her own. She is creating resistance in her community, her happiness, her friendships, the people that she's connecting with. And so if it says that what she has to release, and this is upside down, is whatever is preventing her from having her community, from having her connections. What is it that she needs to see? And the Emperor. So I'm here seeing in this reading a divine connection here. This is a fire sign. It is possibly a Leo or a Sagittarius, or it could be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. And so the Emperor represents also an Aries. So this is about passion. This is about action. This is about doing. And so when I am getting here is you need to see that I'm going to clarify here a little bit, but this is about control. This is about you being in a masculine energy and taking care of business, taking care of action, being the initiative. To receive, I have here the 10 of coins. And the 10 of coins is about, so the 10 of coins is more about receiving an inheritance or your money, your legacy. Sorry. Sorry, I get some water. It's your legacy. My throat chakra must have been. It's probably saying you need to communicate a little bit about what you want to receive. At the end of the day, what do you want to receive? So the 10 of Cups is basically you receiving what you are valued and worthy of. You want to get what you've been working so hard to achieve. And this is basically your success. The message or the advice that I'm getting is the King of Coins upside down. Now, it's kind of quite unique here is that we're talking about an emperor, we're talking about a king, we're talking about a queen. And this is really about money more than love, but there is about security. All right. So when it comes to money, this is about your manifestations. When it comes to about passion, it's about your drive and your what is driving you inside. So if it's saying to me that this is the advice, the message that you need to receive, and if the king is upside down, there is resistance. And the resistance is about your prosperity, your finances, your security. So this is saying stop focusing so much on your money. Stop focusing so much at the end of the day that you're going to be successful. Because what it's stating here is, as a divine feminine, you are too much with your head and not with your heart. And you are passionate and you're seeing what you are wanting. However, you're too focused on this stability, your root chakra. Maybe actually what I'm seeing is your root chakra has a little bit of trauma. So something karmic has created some kind of a situation in your root chakra. And because of the fact that you feel that you need to react to it as if it's going to happen again. So what I am seeing here is the king is being also resistant because you are to be in your divine feminine energy, not so much the divine masculine energy. Because the Emperor is about action. You need to see you're too much in your masculine energy. Masculine energy is about action and doing the work. You want to receive. You want to receive. You can't push and receive at the same time. It's for you to actually magnetize. It's time for you to actually get what you've been working for through magnetizing. All right. So this is saying stop doing all the work and being disappointed, because what's happening is you have done all of the work. You just need to now receive. You are wanting to hear what you haven't heard yet. This is about not hearing and not wanting hearing. This is telling me you want to hear. You want to hear. You want to listen. You want to pay attention. You want to know. And because you want to know, you want to pay attention, you want to be part of it, it's saying that you need to leave. And here we have the Knight of Coins upside down. And again, it's repeating the same thing. Same thing. We have the King, we have the Knight. You need to leave. Both times it's saying the man, money, upside down, resistance. If there's resistance to who is paying you, walk away. If they're not paying you, walk away. If you are doing all the work and not getting paid for it, walk away. It's time for you to actually receive your manifestation of what you're working for. How? So the Two of Coins, again, all about manifestations and your passion here, but we're looking at Two of Coins. Two of Coins is about two people sharing their priorities, their organization, they're making decisions. Two people have to make a decision here. Two people have to make a decision here. And it's saying, no, you need to make a decision. You need to make the decision. You're the one making the choice. And how you make the choice. Don't give them the power to make the choice. You need to make the decision yourself and know that everything will be fine. Who? We have the Temperance card. And the Temperance card here, Temperance is about having the foot in the water, having the foot in the soil, knowing that everything is well. This is the power that you have. Your solar plexus is in alignment. You have enlightenment over the crown. This is telling you that the motions are flowing. Everything is about balance. Your chakras are in balance. You've done all the work. All right. And because you've done all the work, and they're saying who? When they haven't done the work, then why should you hand over all of your work to them? Make sure that you are in alignment with your self-worth. Make sure you're in alignment with how much you are sacrificing yourself to another. Make sure that you are in alignment with your monies that you value, that is yours. And stop giving your belongings to those because they're a beggar. Stop giving your heart to those who are broken. Stop giving your time and your attention to those who are not deserving. Allow yourself to make the choice so that when you are in alignment and you are doing all the work, then make sure that those that you're making this choice to share this with are willing to do their part too. Why? Because, and it's showing cleanse. Cleanse is about clean. If you continue to engage with people who are sabotaging your energy, you are going to find that you're going to have to do more work than you did before to get on top of the cleansing. So whether you're getting on top of, you're going around in a vicious circle of doing all of your daily regimen in order for you to be cleansed and clean and ready to do your work. And then you have to go and do it all over again to rid yourself of all of those who are not actually contributing in a beneficial way to your energy. Now, it's one thing when you're going and working with others. Like me, I am a coach. And if I'm going to choose to do my work with others, I am in alignment with those who are also aligning with higher, want to evolve, want to be able to have things. But there's some people that we have to be compassionate with, and knowing that they have their certain challenges and you can't fix everyone. In fact, they have to be going back today at the start and start in a different routine. Not everybody is always going to be on the same page. And why is because there are people who will say, I'm thirsty, and expect you to go and get a cup of water for them. And then there are some people who know they're thirsty and get up and go get their glass of water. You choose if you want to do the work, because it's not up to you to go get the water for them. It's up to you to show them where the water is. That's the difference. I am seeing that it's blocking your root chakra. And because it's blocking your root chakra, it's causing a little bit of stuck in your financial or your security or your energies, or what you're trying to manifest seems like it's kind of like not happening the way you want. And root chakra is basically because of this energy that I'm telling you about. It's like you're doing double the work than you have to do. So the root chakra, work with some mantras. I am safe. Know you're safe. Know that when you're working with people, you're safe. If you're judging them, you're adding in extra energy. Again, that goes right back to what we had discussed, right? Don't be doing all the work. Don't be running and getting the glass of water for them, all right? I am seeing here that why? It's because of samadhi. Samadhi is the releasing of attachments to wants beyond the needs. Instead of stop doing something, sit down and look at why you are doing it. Why is it necessary that you get up and go get the glass of water? Because if they want the water, why do not offer the water and let them go get the water? Why are you getting up and going and getting the water? All right. When? Again, how this flowed in the first part of the reading, I explained that the distorted feminine, you're in the masculine energy, which is the distorted feminine. And this is what this says. When the distorted feminine is not ready, there is energies that need to be healed. What is the difference between a masculine and feminine? When you're in masculine energy, you are action oriented. You are doing the work. When you're in your divine feminine, you are now receiving. You want to receive for all of your hard effort and work. Where you have energy that is based on your thoughts. Your thoughts is what's manifesting these energies, and these are fears. You are afraid that if you are going to stand up for yourself, that you're going to lose something. If you're afraid that if you say, I'm no longer going to be taken advantage of, you're going to lose something. If you continue to sacrifice yourself, you're going to lose something. How? It's the stories you tell yourself. You need to tell yourself a different story. Somewhere in your mind, you heard a story. Maybe it was the way that you were raised. Maybe it was something that somebody told you once upon a time. But the stories that you hear is the stories that you tell yourself. And these are the stories. So you need to rewrite these stories. It's cognitive behavior therapy. This is what I do with my clients all the time. And this is how we change the stories in our mind. And why? Or what? Karmic lesson. This is exactly what we were talking about. This is a past life energy that on your birth contract, when you came through, you had this mission to resolve this lesson. And the more that you try to do what you are pulled to do is because the lesson has not yet been resolved. And until you resolve the lesson, this is an energy that will keep on repeating itself over and over again. Let's see what the universe has for some advice now. And I'll pull a card from the chakra. Aquarius mid-month. Yours is really focused on manifestations, money. It's not and just understand, so you always have to have your inspiration, your passions, your emotions, your beliefs in if it can be done, and the physical actions of your energy in order for it to happen. You need all of those things in a balance when you manifest. I do have a group for manifestations. I will add it into the link below. I also have a group for relationship coaching for those who need to go. Oh, look at that. So I am getting for the energy here, what is the universe? The universe is stating that there is resistance on your business, not to go and start a new business, not to go and start it brand new. Just revise what you have been doing. You don't have to start all over from scratch. You can certainly do what you need to do moving forward where you are already at. You don't have to go and review everything. It's just a simple change in your energies. And not to focus so much on giving to them, but what can they give to you? This tends to tell me overall that there is something about empath energy. An empath would tend to want to heal, to give, to be generous, and try to fix a situation. And the situation is calling for a chakra cleanse. It's really important that your chakras are clean. Empaths are really sensitive to energy, and your chakras are getting clogged because you're taking on their energy and not your own. So when you are doing the work, you resolve your chakras, and then when you go to give, you're taking on their chakras too. That's how an empath works. It's not just the one chakra, but your sacral, your root and your sacral and your solar plexus are always impacted whenever you engage with somebody else, and especially when you feel that they need help. You also have truth and throat. So truth and throat is actually stating that your throat chakra is stating you need to start telling the truth. You need to be a little bit more honest. Um, you have been trying to be so positive that it's getting to the point that you're actually deceiving yourself. It's not that it's about lies, but you're trying to um, be so kind that you're actually putting yourself last in this situation. All right. So this is the messages that I have for you. I hope that you enjoyed and got something out of this. And for those who are looking for their rising signs or their sun signs, moon signs, you can check my other videos. They are being posted, and I will update with each link as I go along. I hope you enjoy. Thank you and have a great day.